Hello, welcome to my channel series, which is episode 1 of How to Be Peaceful series. Today, we're beginning a transformative journey on where we're going to discover how to find and maintain maintain peace in a world that so often feels super duper chaotic. Okay, I feel y'all. I have been there. It is crazy at times, and whether you're feeling overwhelmed by stress or if you're simply seeking just a little bit of calm, this episode is definitely going to help guide you to your first steps towards inner peace. Let's go ahead and get started. So many people are looking for ways to be more peaceful. I actually had someone say to me yesterday, "You sound so peaceful. How are you maintaining so much peace? I want to be like you." It was a young man too. It's about 15, 16. And before we really dive into how to be peaceful, how to maintain a level of peace that I have, it is so important that we first understand what peace truly means. So you may think of peace as an absence of conflict or no issues, no baby mama drama. But peace is far bigger and far greater than that. Think big. Peace is a state of being. It is a mindset. It is a way of life. It is a choice. And true peace is about cultivating this inner stillness no matter what you got going on. I mean, you could be at work and shit could be going haywire and KY, and out of everybody, you the main one that's like, I'm chill. It's about finding the calm within the storm. It's about having clarity where there is great confusion and quiet within the noise of our daily lives. I want to be clear though, before we really dive into this subject. Peace doesn't mean everything is perfect. It doesn't mean you'll never feel stressed. It don't mean any of that. It don't even mean you won't have struggle. Peace is the ability to respond to the challenges that you may endure in life, but you'll endure them with balance, mindfulness, and grace. So when I talk about peace, I don't want you to be aiming for a life free of problems. That's so unrealistic. But what I want you to aim for is having a toolbox or a go-to to get the tools to help you navigate life with serenity. And we all know that beautiful, wonderful prayer that our grandmas used to say, "Lord, grant me the peace and serenity to change the things that I can and leave the things that I can't." Y'all know where I'm going, the serenity prayer. We all know that prayer. That is the definition of peace within a prayer. Okay? So now you might be wondering, why is peace so important in our everyday life, right? And peace is, when I tell you, is so super important, and it became very important to me. Our world can be so fast paced, and it's so easy to feel overwhelmed. It's so easy for your life to become filled with like constant demands. You got kids. If you a single mama, you may have baby daddy drama, biatches at work, excuse my French, you too, constant deadlines, distractions, you name it. The harsh things we deal with being perfect for social media, and it can create so much mental and emotional clutter that we lose ourselves, and it makes it so much harder for us to focus and relax, or to even just enjoy simple present moments that we may possibly be in, right? So when you are stressed or when you're feeling anxious, your body and your minds are constantly in fight or flight mode. That not only affects your mental health, but it affects your overall physical health. And it can lead to so many health issues. I am also a nurse, and I cannot tell you how many times I have watched patients fall ill from fatigue, burnout, so many stress related issues. Excuse me, one of the leading causes of illnesses. So finding peace, it's not about just feeling better mentally. It's essential just for your overall health in general. By cultivating peace into your life, into your daily habits, you will be investing into your own health and happiness and longevity. I cannot stress to y'all how important it was for me to find peace within my life. And I have dealt with a lot, okay? A lot. I found so much peace. I've even mastered like the art of detachment within peace, to the point where I can just walk away, because my peace is so much more important than the drama that may be creating. You get what I'm saying? So next I want to go into creating steps for peace. And the first step to creating peace in your life is having awareness. This might sound very simple, but when I tell you be able to be aware is one of the most powerful things you can do to create peace. And the truth is, many people, you and I alike, can end up going through life on autopilot, and you may reach some situations where instead of responding with intention, you may react. You may allow stress and negative thoughts and external pressures and factors to dictate like how your emotions flow. Okay? And what I want you to do is to start learning how to become aware of your thoughts, feelings, and any triggers that you may have, and learn how to take control of how you respond. That is what this series is all about, and I'm truly hoping that it helps you guys. Okay, so how can you start becoming more aware? One of the most powerful practices that I have mastered is mindfulness. Mindfulness is the art of being present in the moment without judgment. You don't have to meditate. You don't even have to isolate yourself, run away from situations. You really don't have to cut people off. Usually, if you learn mindfulness and you practice it daily, you can alter your reality, like literally, because you're going within and you're cultivating a peaceful inside. You can practice being present in very small moments throughout your day, which this helps you to go within and learn how to create a peaceful interior. And whether you're eating, you're walking, or just breathing, you are practicing mindfulness. This is key to tune into what's happening right now and to tune into your feelings without letting your mind wander off into this person bothering you, your past, back there, your future, and any anxieties that don't have anything to do with right now and how you feel. Okay, mindfulness helps you stay right here and right now. Now, one of the great ways of becoming more mindful is building inner calm. So now we're going to go over a few simple techniques that you can try to build inner calmness. Okay? It's so good to be doing this with y'all. So good to be doing this with y'all. But let's get into it. So we've discussed awareness, right? And now we're going into inner calmness. Let's explore some, very easy techniques. And these can start small. You can start very small with these practices. Okay? You can integrate into your daily life various things to help you maintain peace. Okay? And with those various techniques that you are about to learn in this video, it will help you maintain that peace no matter what's going on around you. And I know I'm saying this repeatedly in this video, but you got to understand, peace is about maintaining a calm no matter what's going on. One of the easiest ways to calm your mind is through deep breathing. I do deep breathing every day before I go to sleep, right when I wake up, just to get a feel of my body, to feel my lungs expand in my body, to feel me. So the next time you feel like any stress building up or anything like that, practice taking slow, deep breaths. You can inhale for a count of 4. You can hold it. You can exhale for a count of 4. And sometimes I exhale slower just to really feel it. But a simple breathing exercise can help to activate your body's relaxed responses so you can deactivate the fight or flight responses. And this should help you feel a lot more centered in trying to maintain peace. Another great technique that I love is grounding. I mean, grounding to me is almost better than breathing. And whenever you feel anxious or overwhelmed, especially for me, I like to go take a moment to go and connect with my environment. I may go outside. I may put my feet in the grass. I may go touch a rock. I may grab a crystal and touch a crystal if you have a crystal around, and just observe my surroundings and what's going on. Grounding can help you bring your focus back to yourself. It has helped me bring my focus back to myself. Just going to feel the cold grass on my feet. I love grounding, and it reduces any feelings of like anxiety and any feelings of chaos that you may be having in the moment. Okay, grounding is so pertinent to you finding peace. It's not funny, it was so pertinent for me. Okay, so with trying to cultivate peace, you need to also have self-compassion. And as you begin your journey to cultivating your peace, it's so essential to remember that peace starts with being compassionate to yourself. It starts with self-love. We're often our harshest critics at times. I know, y'all know, you be comparing yourself to things that's outside of yourself. And a lot of times we may be the hardest on ourselves when things don't go the way we planned. Some of y'all may have had a baby unexpectedly. I've been there. I'm a single mom of 3. All 3 was unexpected. I ain't even gonna hold you. But when you become at peace with yourself, that means you're letting go of the self-judgment, and you're embracing like this kindness towards yourself. You're de-shaming. You're not re-traumatizing yourself. Things you've done in the past were just an accident. And you're giving yourself grace even during the tough times. Say if you make a mistake, right? Treat yourself with the same compassion that you would offer to a friend. I would say kids, but some folks is harder on their kids than they is a friend. And why that is, I don't know. But it is what it is. That's on y'all. You want to allow yourself to feel and process your emotions without guilting or shaming yourself. A lot of people are so hard on themselves, and you don't have to be. Sometimes you just didn't know. And when you practice having self-compassion, you help yourself create a very safe and loving space for your inner peace to grow, as well as yourself. Because when you grow in peace, you grow as a person. You become more peaceful. Peace becomes this everyday practice for you. And in peace becoming every day a life practice, you begin to make peace a habit. And how can you make peace a habit? It isn't something that you're just going to reserve for the good times, or reserve for the quiet moments, or reserve for just bad times. You need to be able to practice peace and meditate and all that all the time. Okay, take a moment and stop. It's something that you can really wove into like the fabric of your life. You can practice it every single day. Like, I can't stress it enough. Every single day, every single moment. You can start by making peace a very good habit. Start small. do consistent actions over time that lead to lasting changes. Whether it's pausing for just a few deep breaths, pausing for that moment just to get yourself. You may be feeling the steam build up, but you want to, when you're feeling stressed, make sure you start with practicing gratitude, especially in the morning. You can even take a few minutes at the end of your day, like I just said, to reflect, to unwind. The little moments of peace that you grant yourself, they add up. They add up so greatly. You will thank yourself. Okay? Now, I want you to remember, peace isn't an event. It's not like a party or something you just go to and you get it. It's a practice. It's almost like a marathon. Okay? And you have to pace yourself. And it's not about finding like one perfect moment of peace, but it's definitely about cultivating a very peaceful mindset over an extended period of time. And you have to find your small moments where you can cultivate those moments of peace. That is peace. Okay? So next, our next episode, we're going to get into, and I totally forgot because I got it wrote down, but I'm going to be posting our next episode next week. I'll do next Thursday. I think I'm going to do it once a week. I think. You guys let me know in the comments what you want. But as we wrap up with today's episode, I want to remind you all that peace is not an elusive kind of thing. It's not an elusive state. It is something that you can actively create in the moment. You can create it anytime. And within this series, we're definitely going to be exploring so many more tools, tips, and tricks and techniques that's going to help you on your path to peace if you're not there. Do not beat yourself up. If you're watching this video, do not feel ashamed. It may feel weird. Things will feel weird when you're trying to transform. But the journey begins here. And it begins with awareness, with self-compassion, and small daily practices that can help you build that inner calm that you're seeking. Peace within your reach, and with every step you take toward it, you will find more balance, more clarity, more joy, more love in your life. I promise you, y'all, you will find so much peace in the craziest moments. It will be unreal. You will be like a goddess to people around you because they'll be like, she's so chill. So I want to thank you guys so very much for watching. If you made it this far, baby, you are on the path to peace. Okay. If you found this episode helpful, I want to ask that you please give me a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Okay. Your loved ones, even your kids. Put it on repeat. Put it in a playlist for yourself. Okay, because everyone can benefit from having a little peace. If the world was a lot more peaceful, we wouldn't have none of the crap we have going on now. Make sure you subscribe. Tell your friends, your family to subscribe to the channel. I'm not just going to do just this episode. I still am going to do my tarot and all the above. And I want you guys to remember, the path to peace begins with the first step. And if you've made it this far in this video, I promise you, you have already taken one major leap. One step for space, the other step for mankind. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I'm going to see you guys in the next episode. But until then, you guys, make sure you take a deep breath. And remember that peace is already inside of you. I love you guys to the moon and back. Y'all know. Peace and bye.